Hello everybody, my name is Shay. This is Rustic Goddess Resale, the channel where I pick up undervalued items and flip them on places like eBay and now Whatnot for a profit. So first off, I dyed my hair. Do we like it? Do we like it? I love it. At first I wasn't too sure about it since I've been blonde for like literally over 2 years, but this is my natural color. Let's get started with the Whatnot first week recap. So I kind of find it interesting. I don't see a lot of smaller sellers making videos about Whatnot, and I kind of wanted to make mine just to give you guys kind of a more realistic overview of how your first week on Whatnot might go. And I think for a seller that doesn't have a lot of followers and I don't know, I'm just a small seller. I'm a small seller that just is starting out on Whatnot, and I think I really impressed myself with the amount of sales that I made. So I'm going to go through it. So my very first sale, I thought, since I was seeing the bigger sellers do these huge shows, I thought that I would do a huge show for my first show. Highly do not recommend that. So I did a 115 item show for my first show, and it took 2 hours to do. Like, I was on camera for 2 hours. And I sold 32 items, 32 or 33 items, and I made $162. So compared to what I've heard from first time shows, I was disappointed, but I honestly think I did pretty good. I did learn though, because I sold, less than 30% of the inventory that I wanted to in that show. So I learned that you really need to niche down your shows to make a good amount of sales, especially when you're first starting out. My second show, I did a plus size show. And I really think that I have an advantage doing a plus size show because I am plus sized, and I'm kind of on the smaller side of plus size. I'm like a size 14. So I could try on size 1X through 3X and show people how it looks on me. And I think that really helped a lot of people bid, and it helped a lot of buyers have confidence in is this gonna fit me or not. So I think I sold a lot more items in that show just because of that aspect, and because it was niched down to plus size, and it was a super fun show. There was a lot of people in there. It was great. I sold $298 in my second show, and that was the plus size show. So I was super happy with that. Very, very happy. My next show, I decided to do a live from my death pile show. That was super fun. I literally just stood in my room in the office that I have, and the room that my death pile resides in, and I just said, okay, I'm gonna be digging through boxes and we're just gonna sell things out of the death pile. So my first death pile show, I was on from 9:15 to 11:30, and there was no prep work in that, and I sold $262. So I thought that was great. So then I thought, how about Saturday morning, the very next morning, I come on at 5 a.m. There's not a lot of shows on at 5 a.m. And so I think there was like 1 or 2 other shows on at that time, on a Saturday morning at 5 a.m. And I'm like, I can't be the only early riser that gets up in the morning, every morning. And also, if there's not a lot of shows to choose from, chances are they're going to be in my show. So I was on, 5 a.m. to about 10:30, and I sold $416 worth of items for my death pile. So that was amazing. And again, I literally just went through bins, showed items, said comment run if you want me to run it, and it worked like that. And we were on, for like 4 hours. And it didn't feel like we were on for 4 hours. It was super fun. So overall, very, very, very happy with the Whatnot platform, and it's very promising, especially for somebody who doesn't have a lot of followers. So when I started my first show, I had 248 followers, and that was just from being active in other people's chats on the app. And then, so my followers grew by like 200 doing those 4 shows. And then, what was I gonna say? And then I sold $1,100 worth of stuff in my very first week on Whatnot. So that tells me one of 2 things. That tells me beginners and people without a following could still be successful on this platform, because I did not lose money. I ran things for what I know that I could make a profit on with that starting bid. So I didn't run things at $1 that I didn't get for free. The The only things I ran for $1 are things that I got for free. Most things I pay less than $5 for, so I ran basically everything at $5 if I knew I paid up for it. Obviously, I told people, you know, if you want this, you're going to have to pay at least, you know, X amount for it. And people bid and people didn't bid. And it's not going to hurt my feelings because I do list on eBay as well. So just don't let one platform be your end all be all. I'm kind of split on this because I hate cross listing, but I also hate relying on one platform because, to be honest, you guys, eBay has really been down lately. Very, very, very much so. One thing that happened to my eBay business is that I canceled one too many items and they evaluated me and I was evaluated at below standard, so I lost my promoted listings. And if you wanted to know if promoted listings makes a huge difference, it definitely does, because normally I sell $600 to $1,000 a week on eBay, not a month, a week. And last week I did $250 in sales. At least that was my payout. I think it was probably 300 something, but 250 something dollars was my payout for the week. So that's drastically down. So I am using Whatnot to kind of be my safety net. And then also I think I'm going to start cross-listing to other platforms. In total, just for an overview, in total, I did 4 shows. I sold 180 items on Whatnot this week, and I made just over $1,100. So I'm going to throw my average sale price up here. Now you may say, Shay, you could get so much more money for these items on platforms like eBay and Poshmark and things like that. And yes, I definitely could. But I would also have to take the time to take all the photos, to do the listing, the draft listing, to do the measurements, to do all the things that it takes to, and store the item, all the things that it takes to have an item on eBay. I have to do that for 180 items. I can't process 180 items in a week unless I kill myself. The fact that I can, you know, take one photo, not take any measurements, show the item live on a live, you know, video, and sell 180 items in a week on my first week on this platform tells me that there is so much growth and so much potential in this platform. As more buyers come on, as more sellers come on, there's just, as the platform grows, the possibilities are endless. After my first week on the platform, again, I reserve the right to change my mind. If something happens to go wrong with Whatnot and I don't want to sell there anymore, I will definitely let you guys know. But as of right now, it's been a magical platform. I can go through quantity of items and get that quick dime and get that cash right back into my business to invest in more items. So more items flipping for less profit, that's just a different business model. And some people might not go on the Whatnot app because they don't have enough time to source quantity, or they don't have enough room to store or to process quantity. But at this point I do. And I'm a full-time reseller, so I do have the time to run shows all week and ship quantity items out all week. So I am super impressed with this platform. Cannot wait to see what the possibilities are for growth for me on there. So thank you guys for watching. If you like me, if you like videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I will catch you in the next one. See ya!